be a good politician. Or our fathers or our parents, they will give us some other explanations. That be a good engineer, or be a good doctor, be a good lawyer, and that is the purpose. That is the people are surrounding, they will give us. Like the same manner, if we ask any individual another purpose, like why we eat food, and we know that we all gonna have a very strong response that we eat for nutritious purpose, because we all need nutrition to survive ourselves, and that is why we eat. Why we sleep, because we want to give rest to our body. Why we work, why we do exercise, why we study, everything have got certain purpose. And why not this life that we are carrying, enjoying, it should also carry certain purpose. Like we dressed. What is the purpose of the dress? Is to beautify a person, to conceal his beauty, or to hide his shame. There are many purposes. Unfortunately, this purpose of our life is not being answered in the same way like we answered for the purpose of other things. Why we eat, we have an answer. But why we are living in this life, believe me, more or the others, what we have found based on our observation is many different answers. That we wanted to live for enjoyment. That's also fact. We wanted to live just to live. And in a rational view, we have to agree in this world today that we have to accept all the views, because there is a freedom of expression in the world. If the people says we wanted to live to eat, some people, they only live to eat. So they consume more and they earn more. That is their purpose of their life. And we have to agree with that. Because the freedom of speech says everyone has a right to deliver his opinion. Now if we look back to our surroundings, this tremendous universe that we are living now, the trees, the sun, the moon, the rivers, the streets, the mountains, the birds, the animals, the vegetations, the human being, everything is a basic reasons. Everything there is a reasons. And we find the reasons by ourselves in a close examinations. That these things is somehow or the others give benefits to the human. The animals, the birds, the trees, the nature, the air, the sun and the moon. Because God Almighty, He prescribed us in the Quran, in the second chapter of the Quran, in Surah Baqarah chapter 2 verse 29, that I have created everything on this earth for the service of the human. For the service of the human. So they have a purpose. But what is our purpose? Being the most intellectual creation by the Creator, what is our purpose of the existence? In a very simple and organized manner, the Creator Himself gives the explanations and the reasons behind His creation. Because we also wanted to know who would be the best person to give us the reasons why we have been created. If I say that this pen have got a purpose, and we know that the person who created the pen, he knows the best the things why this pen is used for. Why this microphone is here, the person who